Hi, I'm Myumi. Thank you for watching. Every week in my show, I introduce aspiring musicians and artists who are emerging on the scene here in Los Angeles. I go behind the scene and take a look at how they craft their art and their life path. Today, for this premiere episode, I've invited a young talented rock group here in my studio. So please welcome We Are the Fury.
Let it shine, let it shine.
Okay, hi guys.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, so let me introduce everybody. Chris, you play the guitar, and Alan, you're the bass, Brady, you're on the keyboard, and Jeremy, you're the vocalist.
Yes, I am.
And you write a lot of songs for the band, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go over your profile a little bit here. You guys are originally from Toledo, Ohio,
Yeah.
right? And you've been playing together almost for 5 years, okay?
Yeah, we started like 5 years ago, and
We had been playing, actually, the three of us have been playing together for like probably 9 years now.
but
That's a long time.
Yeah, but 5 years ago we were like, all right, we want to do this seriously, and so we picked the name The Fury. Actually, we changed it from The Fury to We Are the Fury because we actually got in some legal trouble. Yeah, so we've just been playing music. We just got out of the studio recording some new material, and we moved out to LA to continue doing what we do.
Okay, so Chris, Alan, and Jeremy went to the same high school, right? And started doing music together. And recently, you've been on various tours all over the States, and for the last 2 years, almost 2 years, and played with bands like New York Dolls, Silverchair, right? And you recently finished the tour and settled in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
So how was, tell me about your tour. How was it? Did you guys have fun?
I mean, we've been on the road for what, like the past year and a half, 2 years?
It's been
straight.
It's been a lot of hard work, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
touring's hard, but it's so much fun.
And honestly, we just can't wait to get back out.
So basically right now we're just working on new material. We have about half of our new album, Wailing Wall, recorded, and we're just gonna finish that up. We just got a new drummer actually, his name's
Okay.
Jordan. He kicks
He's not here
kicks butt.
today.
But yeah, he could make it today. We actually just got him yesterday, so.
Oh, okay.
it's been, we were trying out drummers. We kind of kept it under wraps and we've been quiet about it, but we.
Surprise news, huh?
Yeah, so actually on Myumi's show, it's the first time anyone heard that news. So,
Okay.
so that's some groundbreaking information.
Wow. Okay. So now, this is your most recent album, Venus,
Yeah.
right? I love your cover, by the way, and your CD cover reminds me of updated version of Queen. I don't know if you like that analogy, but that's what
we
I
love Queen.
Okay. So is a visual element of your band is important?
Yeah, definitely. I think.
What do you
it's-
think?
I definitely think it should be for every band, you know. Because when you go to a show or when you like buy a CD, you want to be buying something like tangible, and you want to be connecting with something. You know, the music has to be there. That's first and foremost. But when you go to a show, visual is so important because or else you know
That's
just
true.
sit in your car and listen to the CD.
You're also
And-
entertaining people,
Yeah.
so people have to have fun.
And artwork I think is important. You know, for a CD cover or a record cover or
Yeah,
something
this
like
is really
that.
great inside. I love those pictures.
Yeah.
Let me open that a little bit here.
And we had an awesome artist working on it.
Right.
Fantastic team for the whole package, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were really stoked. And it was really easy to do because we were all on the same page with our vision. And so it made it really, really easy. I mean, and as far as like where the direction for the image came from, it was just that, you know, we're really into like early 70s glam, and actually so was the artist, and so that's why we worked together so well. I think maybe that's why like kind of the Queen type of thing, but like really is like bands like Sparks and Bowie and stuff like that, just really T-Rex, and just like, yeah,
All that, it's just like,
Everything.
it just it really kind of inspired us on that record on Venus, and we just kind of wanted to go all the way with it, you know.
Yeah, and this is available on various online stores. So
It's online. Also, you
You
can
can
get
find
it
it pretty much in any record store, even our old EP. You can still
Okay.
find in like Best Buy and like any major record
Yeah,
store
check it
too.
out. Okay. So now, I'm not just talking about the cover. I also want to say I love the songs in this album. I think your music is very melodic, and then your singing style is very, you got the style. You know, I love it. Tell me, what singer influenced you the most when you're growing up?
When I was growing up, it's, you know, when I was really young, like I got turned on to, I think what everyone gets turned on to is like the Beatles and Elvis Presley, and like it's weird how, you know, every band says that, you know, at some point when they're really young. It's usually those bands, like I think because their parents show them to them. But that was like my first thing. But really, a lot of different influences for my voice, but especially like I get told a lot like Bowie and Queen. Just I think I personally felt a real connection to that music. I felt it was like very entertaining and flamboyant and big and also just really charismatic and you know, heartfelt, which is you don't get that nowadays. Everything it has to be one or the other. It's like I don't know, the state of rock and roll, I think, or we think, is pretty
It's
disastrous.
disastrous, to sum it up in a word.
In what way you think it's?
Well, you have like radio rock, you have like the Nickelbacks and stuff like that, which is, you know, it's one thing. I'm not knocking anything. I think everything should be out there, but it's just aggravating when there's, you know, only one type of heavy rock.
Right.
And you know, and on the other side, there's really cool, like, you know, especially in LA, just great indie bands. But as far as like rock and roll, just like balls out, like rock and roll music, there's, you know,
There's a big void,
There's a big void, and
and we do love filling voids. So
So as far as creating sound in the studio, the album was produced by Tim Patton. So is this the first time you guys worked with him?
we actually worked with him on the EP as well, Infinite Jest. And we just we worked really well with him. And you know, when it came time to do the record, we were, you know, racking our brains trying to think of who we should go and record with. And you know, we went through a long list of you know, who we might want to record with. And in the end, we just felt it was most natural and most right to go with Tim. We liked working with him.
Was he a big part of the sound, you know, bringing out your true sound, the sound you wanted?
I mean, I'd say he had a good hand in that he knew what we wanted to do, and so it's a lot easier when you're speaking the same language. You know,
Right,
it's so much
exactly.
easier when someone already knows what you're trying to do, and you just say, "Well, I want this." Like, there's so many descriptive terms in the studio that could go so many directions, but he knew we wanted to play rock and roll. He knew what we were doing. He knew the tones that we wanted. You know, and I mean, nothing's ever perfect, but it came out pretty well. And I mean, we're just stoked to have worked with him. You know, he was speaking our language, and we were speaking his. And I mean, every record we do from now on will be
Work with
better
him,
for
yeah.
having ever recorded with him, for working with someone that is so on the same page as us.
Yeah, and if we don't record with him next time, it's like, you know, we did that and we got exactly what we wanted out of recording with him and that
Right.
record. And we're still, I mean, it's been out now for, you know, a year and a half. We recorded it
We made
in
these
06.
records. And as soon as we got it out there, you know, we did that. We accomplished that. You know, we created that, and now we have to take it the next step and leave everyone else behind us to, you know, make photocopies of it. You know.
So you're pretty happy with this?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we had kind of a bad label situation, but you know, not anything about that. But I mean, we just, you know, we believed in the music so much that regardless of that, you know, we would just push on. You know, I think you really test your limits and figure out what you're capable of doing when you believe in something. You can really go forward and go to the ends of the earth just if you believe in something.
That's true.